What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Viking and welcome back to the channel. All right, now I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been traveling a lot, so I'm just now getting around to making this. I was gonna upload it today, which is Friday, which I'm still gonna try to do. So yeah, Revenge of the 5th. I'm representing to all those Star Wars fans out there. I love your face. All right, so in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the good old thumbnails and how to create them. I was a little eccentric, but either way, yeah. So we're gonna be making thumbnails utilizing our favorite website, Canva. It's the one-stop shop for like any and all content creators or marketing, even marketing online. So stick around and let's go ahead and get this video started. Before we start on today's video, I just would like to mention that I do stream on Twitch, which you can find down in the description below. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Feel free to stop by. We literally do a variety of games, chatting, and I do a bunch of crazy stuff on the channel. It's a lot of fun. Like I said before, today we're stopping on into thumbnails and creating it. Again, I will be showing the free versions, because, you know, not everybody can afford yet another subscription, all right? You probably got subscriptions at the yin yang, you know, with Netflix, you got YouTube Premium, you got Spotify, you got Hulu, you got Disney Plus. I understand. So that's why we're just gonna stick with the free version and we're just gonna dive on in. And if you want to skip at any part in this video, the chapters are gonna be down below as well, so feel free to skip throughout the video to get to where you need to and pause whenever you feel like it. First thing we're gonna do, all you gotta do is type in canva.com. Link will be in the description down below. We're gonna go over to create a design. And then already it says YouTube thumbnail. If it doesn't show up here, just type it in, YouTube thumbnail. It goes by 1280 by 720, all right? Now, before you say it, before you see over here that you can just click on all these fancy designs and everything, you are not those people. Don't do that. Be creative. The whole point of being a content creator is imagination. All right? Like, literally, just go with the flow. Create what you want to create to caption your specific audience, your specific community, and everything else. Using someone else's is just, you can. I'm not going to say you can't. You can do whatever you want. But I'm saying it's a lot more fun and it gets the creative juices flowing in the brain. So we're gonna do that. Now, obviously I already took a selfie of me, all right? So in order to upload and everything, go to the left-hand side, click on uploads. Then you'd go to upload files. It's probably gonna be in your C drive and under pictures, you know, upload it there. Then once uploaded, it'll be done. And look at that. Boom, we bring it over. Just click on it, already slaps it on over. You can click and drag, you know, you could do however you want, all right? So after we do that, we are going to go up in the top left corner and we're going to edit image. And you'll see right here, background remover. Now, as far as I know, as this video is like, you know, being uploaded and everything, background remover and a lot of these features are free. This could change at any given time. I have no idea what Canva has in store for the future versus the free version and Canva Pro, which is what I utilize. But the Pro version is going to have little tiny crowns on it, and this one does not, which means you get to use it for free. So that's pretty great. So after we click on background maneuver, you're just going to see it load and load and load, and boom. It's gonna get rid of the background, and you'll probably notice like over here, zoom in on that beard. You'll see like right over here, it didn't really get everything from the chair because that's not my beard, all right? It's all right. You can click on erase over here and we can actually adjust the size on how big we want it to be erased, and just take as much time as you want during this process. You can always click on Control Z and you can smooth this out as much as you like. It is a tedious thing to do, but 99% of the time, you're gonna not have that problem. Once you're done and you're feeling like you like what you're seeing, all you gotta do is click that done button. Congratulations, you have just did it. seriously, give yourself a round of applause. Like, that's amazing. All right. You probably are thinking, you know, this isn't Photoshop and everything. It's not. You could easily do that. 10 times better quality and everything else. I'm just showing you a way that I've been doing it before, you know, the advanced stuff. So let's just dive back on in, all right? So usually at this phase of making a thumbnail, we're going to be making a thumbnail for probably, you know, just me, like my mind exploding. Sort of like the thumbnail that's on the video today, right? So I'm going to bring myself all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to click apply because we're done doing that for now. And we need a background, all right? Now, when it comes to making a background and everything else and trying to figure out what you want, I'm going to leave that up to you and your imagination, like I was saying before. I'm going to be very plain, and I'm just going to type in background. And we're just going to click on photos. We're just going to start browsing, and I could literally choose whatever I see that sort of sticks out a little bit more than the others. So if I wanted, blue is my favorite color. Should we go with blue? Yeah, why not? Okay, this is a little bit wider canvas, you know, so it's not, I mean, it being stretched out is perfectly fine. Set image to background, boom. We got it. Sweet. Awesome, you did it. So we have a background, we have the image, but MVK, what about those little white lines that you always see like YouTubers have? You know, I wondered about this myself. So I went into Canva, and now I'm going to teach you how to get those white lines around without like drawing a pencil or something. I don't know. Don't do it that way. That'd be so tedious. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back in. Click on the image that you want to edit, which is going to be me. I'm going to go over here to edit image. Click on that real quick. Then we're going to scroll down, and you're going to see underneath the category shadows, you're going to see glow. Go ahead. Click on glow. All right. You're not going to see anything really change. It's going to add somewhat of a shadow behind me. But if you click again on these 3 lines, you're going to see size, transparency, and blur. Basically, what that's telling you is like how blurry the lines are going to be. If you want it to be crisp, like just a line all the way to 0. Transparency is like opacity on like if it's faded or if you want it fully shown. And then size is like the size going around the image, which is my face, you know, being very shocked because that was my face when I figured all this out. Real time. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put this all the way down to 0, transparency all the way to 100. And then we're going to choose the color white. And congratulations. Once more, you have become the YouTuber. Now, I don't care, like, you know, you can make this as large as you want. Rule of thumb for me is like, don't go past, I don't know, like I personally wouldn't go past 6. You know, I'm going to put mine at 5, but boom, we got white lines around it. Click apply. It's going to automatically add it into the image. I will say on a side note, I've noticed with Canva, sometimes when you are adding this effect and multiple effects to an image, it can get kind of funky. No. You know, so be patient. Like the program is online. This isn't like a editing software you downloaded. So based off your PC, based off your internet, these, you know, will have effects on like how long it takes to go through the process. So now that we have like the white lines, you know, you got me like being absolutely shocked and everything else. We're gonna like move me down a little bit, which another cool thing about it is I'm gonna center me up. That's perfect. That's fine. I love that. So my mind being blown, all right? So this is the thumbnail. The video is about, you know, me finding out about Canva and everything else. So if we go over here, back to elements, I'm just gonna click on it. We can type, this is where the creativity comes into play, right? So if I type in like, wow, that's amazing. You're already gonna see graphics over here. Again, no crown symbol, all free. And like, you know, this is exactly how I did my thumbnail. You know, I use the exact same graphic, resize it just a little bit. So it's being shown. You can angle the image a little bit. Boom. Done. All right. And if we want to add any more, like this is the part where you get to be absolutely as creative as you want. Okay. You know, if you want to add words in, so like if I wanted to add this, and then like let's keep on topic with the graphics, okay? So let's say you know those like thinking bubbles, you know, like the one you saw in my thumbnail. We can literally type in like thinking cloud. All right, click on graphics. You can use photos, whatever fits your fancy, right? Click on them. This one's free, no crown. Awesome. All right, we're gonna get rid of my camera so you can see what's happening. Boom. Resize a little bit. Put it over here where my brain's at. What am I thinking about? Well, explosion. My mind is blown. You know, if it wasn't a thumbnail, and it was like a video like I'm posting on Twitter or something, then yeah, you could add like, you know, the little GIFs, animations. But for now, like I said, I'm just gonna use the same exact one I used before. All right, resize this a little bit, put it on in here, and you're done. That's it. Too easy. All right. Now, if we want to go even further, like I added like the bars of text, that's the other cool thing. You know, I could just type in quite literally black bar, right? And it'll show like all these different types of bars you can use. There are crown versions. Like I said, we're going to keep this free. That's what I promised. So big old black box. All right. I'm going to scale this down a little bit and you'll see why. So I'm going to make duplicates. So we're going to call this how to make thumbnails. Literally like the same one I just made. Okay. All I'm going to do, I'm going to stretch this out a little bit. I'm going to make 3 duplicates, 3 words, 3 black boxes I need. How to thumbnail? Is that the thumbnail I use in this? I don't even remember. Either way, like let's see, how to make thumbnail. Yeah, so 4 words. Okay, too easy. So we're gonna use 4 boxes. Why not? Or how to thumbnail. Let's just do that. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. All right, how to thumbnail. Let's. So we got 3 boxes. All you gotta do is right click. You're gonna see duplicate. It's gonna duplicate the size and everything exactly how you got it from the other image. So I'm just gonna like move these boxes up here just a little bit. We're gonna resize a little bit. I wanna make sure that each box isn't taking up too much. So so that's not gonna take up too much. I'll resize once we start getting the letters and the words. So we click on text. Now it's time to get those words. Add a heading. How? Okay, so we got this. Beautiful. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to duplicate. Make my life 10 times easier. This is how I do it. Everyone's got their style. Find yours and what's easiest. So, word how. Okay. League Spartan. That's what I usually use. Choose whatever font you want. Go over to effects. I use neon. Crank it out. 100%. Click on black. Boom. Done. Now, the other cool thing about like the designs that you've seen like all over YouTube is the fact that you'll see like them use like a black bar, but then like they'll switch this over. So like this one right here is a black bar. If we wanted to, you know, we could click on edit image. And at this point, like and this is only if you want to, you could add like a different tone to it. You can make it like blue, which I think would kind of clash with the background. You can go a little bit crazy, you know, obviously with saturation. That's going to not really do anything. It's a black box. So don't touch that, all right? Brightness, yeah, like we can make it like a gray box, which is what I'm gonna do. You know, something easy peasy lemon squeezy, all right? So we got a black box, gray box. So this word's going to be 2. All right. Same thing. League Spartan. The easier way of doing this probably would have been me just copying the other one. But I didn't think about that. All right. Don't judge me. I'm still getting used to this and the YouTube and the record and what's not. All right. How you enjoying the video? You good? Not too fast? All right. Let's keep going. So let's go ahead. We're gonna put this bad boy right on in here. And the other cool thing, if you want, like if you click off of everything, just click in this black little area. If if I click on this box, I can actually use my arrow keys and I can just adjust it with that. But with Canva, it's really cool because it wants to auto align and center everything. So if you're OCD like myself, you can do it that way. You can do it your own way. You know, figure out like the best way to do it. Honestly, everyone's got their own different styles on how they do anything. So go with what works best for you. All right. I'm just showing you how. Do it your own way. That's like the cool thing when it comes to creating stuff. So again, like Spartan, effects, neon. Goodness gracious, that's bright. Go over here. I'm gonna downscale this a little bit. All I want to do is line this up, and then I can go to the other box and I can just shorten this. Actually, wait, no. Not how to how. It's how to thumbnail. My goodness. Someone did not drink their coffee today. So we're gonna extend this out a little bit. Gonna shrink this down. The goal here is I don't want it colliding with the other graphic. That's like my biggest stigmatism. So what I might have to do is it might have to be a little bit shifted, but I think it might go with the design better after I'm done like finagling, you know, finessing everything. That's not too bad. I might make this black instead, actually. How does that look? Does this look, or white? No. Oh, we would have to take off the effect and do wamble wamble wamble. All right, yeah, so no effect. Go back to the words. Does that look good? Am I professional? Like, I mean, what do y'all think, right? Not too bad. Just make it like something that pops out, right? I mean, if you want to add more designs, like if I really wanted to go the extra mile, click on elements. I could type in arrow and I could like, I don't know, I could have like a arrow like this. You can go up to the top, flip it around like however you want. So flip it vertical, sort of like I did with mine. And we could change the color, whatever you want. Like make it black, make it white, make it red. Whatever you think, you know, when it comes to color and shading, like it's whatever you want. But so far, boom, this is our thumbnail. It's simple, it's clean. It's showing you like, how do I thumbnail? My mind is blown. It's showing you a visual of like what's going on. So like I said, this video is gonna be like sort of short. So yeah, that's basically it. Now, here's the thing. If you saved yourself, if you have been watching the entire video, I told you that I had something special at the end. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you. So imagine YouTube and you creating thumbnails, right? Well, let's say you're streaming on Twitch, right? And after you get done recording, or sorry, streaming, and they like slap a random thumbnail of your face, like somewhere at any point in the VOD, they just slap it on there. Wouldn't it be really cool if you could make your own thumbnail for Twitch for your VODs? Actually, it's funny because you can, and that's what we're going to do right now. So if I go over here, this is my Twitch. You go to the top right corner, wherever your channel is, go to Video Producer. Once you're at Video Producer, click on whatever video that you would like to start working on. So let's say mine's the top one. I'm gonna click on Edit. And once I click on Edit, you scroll down and right here, you can actually choose your own thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie, when I like figured this out, I was adding a lot of thumbnails after my streams, but then I started getting busy. I would love to like start doing it again because you don't have to go all out with the Twitch thumbnails. Like YouTube, yes, right? But the Twitch ones, I think it adds a little bit more flair, you know? So take some time into practicing. Like the more you do it, the faster you're gonna get better at it. And just because you're getting faster at it doesn't mean it's not gonna be as great. It's honestly, you're just getting more proficient at it. So that's what it is. Like all you gotta do is you can literally click on Node File Chosen. I could click on this, but this thumbnail again wouldn't match because I'm talking about the Madhouse Maiden's Voyage, about me traveling the country. So I don't know. I would probably go over here, show all files, go over the pictures, probably go down to Madhouse Main's voyage. You know, I could show like some of the pictures of like the scenery and like everything else of me and my good friend, the Reluctant Hermit, that I went out to see along with my community members. I mean, it's honestly like whatever you want to do, right? Or you can go back into Canva and it's the same, 1280 by 720, and make your thumbnail that way. But other than that, that's all I got for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please shield bash that subscribe button for more videos to come out, for more OBS videos, me traveling, and Words Are Hard, which is basically a talk show and podcast where I bring on my friends and are also streamers and dive into their lives. All right, slap the like button if you like the video, and comment down below, like, what do you want to see next? Because I do read all the comments, right? So do you want to see more OBS? Like, would you want to see more Canva? I'm going to be doing some more on an editing software that I found out by one of my good friends. So be on the lookout for that. And as always, till